Hello friends, welcome to the video number 3 for the Python 3 video tutorial series. And well, in this video we're gonna see how can I keep my code. Right now we have been just working on the Python shell. We have seen how to use it, but as soon as we close the Python shell, we lose everything that we have done on it. So I want to keep my code and be able to work on it later, right? Close my script and then again come back to work, add things, remove things, do whatever I need to do. So we're gonna see how to do that now, and I think we're gonna have enough time also to talk about comments in our code. So let's start Python 3. There it is. Just go to the shell as we have done before, and then come here to File and select New File. So you're gonna get this untitled window, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna click on this file and then Save As. Now select the location where you wanna save your file. In this case, I'm gonna use my desktop, and just name it something like, I don't know, practice.py. Now the py is very important, right? This is not a text file, even that it may look like one, but it's not a text file. Again, it's a .py, so this identify this file as a Python extension. So your computer is gonna know, okay, this is a Python file, right? So let's just save this. I'm gonna close it, close the Python shell, and you should get an icon like this, right? If you don't get this specific icon, maybe it's just like a white uh, rectangle, then you can just give a right click and come here to properties, and here you can change. If there is nothing selected, you can change here what is the appropriate program. So just search for Python and click OK, and you should be able to change this and make Python the default program to open, of course, your Python files. Now again, well, if I just double click on this icon, well, you're not gonna see it because it's doing it in my other screen, but it's trying to run the script. Now of course I don't want to run the script, and of course right now there is nothing inside of the script. It is an empty script. So I want to edit my script and add some things on it. So just do a right click and come here to edit with idle, and just select the version of Python. You may have more than one version of Python, and here it is, right? You get your script to start working with it. So let's just do, I don't know, like again a print statement and say, well, of course, the hello world. So there it is. Now you need to save it. You can run it directly here. Just press F5 or come here to run and then run module. It's gonna ask you to save the changes. Click OK, and then it's gonna launch the Python shell, and it's gonna show you the result of your program, and it's saying to you, well, hello world. Now you can just click on these windows to work with them, within them, or you can use, well, you know, your Alt Tab shortcut on your keyboard to change between one and another. And probably you would like to work with them side by side, so probably just, I don't know, I want to have this on the right side. Just click, drag, and then select Python shell. So now I have them side by side. Now I can add some more, I don't know, a print. Now with single quotes, I'm gonna say, something like that. Run, and well, I get the result in here. So now let's talk about the comments. Now comments are for yourself or for other people that may read your program. Comments are not for Python, right? Python is gonna ignore everything that you uh, put in your script as a comment. Now there are two different ways of commenting your code. One is using the pound sign or hash sign or whatever you know this symbol, and we can say, okay, this is a single line comment, right? If I hit enter, you see it takes me to the very beginning of the line. So, well, yep, this is a single line comment. If I save this and run it, you are gonna see that I get the exact same result. Nothing's changed. Python just ignores this, right? It recognizes this but as a comment, so it just ignores it. Now we can do a multiple line comments. Of course, you can do a pound sign, blah blah blah. But there is probably a better way. And to do that, you just do a triple quotes. Now you see everything turned green after that. So I'm gonna put a triple quote in here. If I save this and then run it, of course I get nothing because there is nothing to execute. Everything is a comment in here. Single line comment. Whoops. Multiple line comment, right? So there is nothing for Python to execute in here. So what I'm gonna do now is just copy this, and now you see I get my purple color in here again. Save this, run it, and I get again the same result. So uh, well, now we know how we can save. Again, we can close this, go to sleep or whatever we need to do, come back, turn on our computers again, and then come here, right click, edit with idle, and here it is, and we can continue working with it. So now we have a way to store our code in Python 3, and now we know how to add single line comments and how to add multiple line comments. Now again, remember, make this a good habit. If it's not for anyone else, make it for yourself. It's common that after 6 months or after a year, you are working with a program that you made, and well, it's like when I made this program, only God and I knew what I was doing. Now only God knows, right? It's like I have no idea. So if you put these comments on your code, it's gonna be much easier for yourself, right? When you come and see your code, and it's gonna tell you, oh, okay, this function, this is what it does, and what type of parameters it takes. Um, this for loop, this is what it's doing, or this if statement, this is what uh, is making this type of decision for this and this and this. So again, make it just a good habit for yourself. It's gonna save you a lot of time and a lot of pain in the future. And well, that's it for this video number 3. So as always, I hope that you find this video useful, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you on video number 4.